how to make passive income online. So a lot of people are talking about, making passive income, right? Having the desire to make passive income, and they're wondering, like, what is it, or how can they actually make passive income online? So I'm going to help you through this process and navigate you through this process of how to do it so you could actually start making some passive income online. So typically when people start, thinking about passive income, it's easier to think about it offline, right? You're thinking about real estate, stocks, bonds, that kind of thing. But making it online is a little tricky. So I'm going to walk you through, a process of how to wrap your mind around making passive income online. Now, typically online, when you first start out, if you're a newbie, this is kind of the feeling you have, right? You feel like you're totally alone, dragging, your favorite thing around. In a sense, you love the idea of making money online. You're dragging around that idea, but you know what? You're feeling totally isolated and totally alone. You're in a space where you know it's possible, right? You know it's possible to make money online, but you're in a space where the distance from that money looks really, really far. So if you're still in that mode where you know it is possible to make money online, you know it's true, you know it's real, you're just looking for a method, right, or a way to actually get there. Stick with me to the end of the video, and I should provide you with a way you could actually cut through this maze and get to the money online. So I'm going to give you like 3 magic steps that will allow you to create passive, and not only passive, but passive residual income online. So I'm just going to, go right into it. The name of, the strategy to really create passive income online is you got to focus on one word. And that word, I'm sure you've heard it, and some people actually take it for granted, this word, but it's a powerful word in terms of creating really long-term income, online, offline. It really doesn't matter. And especially when it comes to creating passive residual income, you need leverage. So if you're going out there online looking for a business or already in a business and you haven't employed this in your business, that word leverage, then you're really sabotaging the process, your long-term goal of making money, because leverage is what's going to fund it. So if you haven't defined what leverage is for yourself, I'm going to give you a simple definition so you could, simplify this entire concept and really hone in on it so it could propel you to make money online. So what is leverage? For me, the way I think about it in a simplified version is if you stop doing whatever you're doing, then your money stops. And that's what I go back to a lot when I look at any business online that I'm looking to get into, or anything that I'm looking to get into, because my goal is to make passive income, right? You get to a certain age, and then the thing is, like, after you reach a certain age, or you've gotten to a certain age, you realize, all the stuff you used to do in the past, you were energetic about doing them, but you get to a certain point where you're like, you know what, I just want to make the money. I just want to be able to do whatever I want to do and have the money coming in. So now, before in the past when there was a business that come up and it requires some work and all that stuff, it's like, okay, I'm all in. I don't mind, keep on working and working. But at some point, it gets to, okay, you cannot physically continue doing what you're doing. So to define leverage for me is like, if I stop doing whatever I'm doing, will the money still continue? So that's how you should define, or look at defining leverage if you're looking to make passive income. If you stop what you're doing, will your money stop? So if you've defined it like that, it's like, well, how do you get leverage online to build a passive income business, right? Where if you stop, your money still continues. Your money doesn't stop, right? So to do that, there's 3 key things you gotta put in that formula in order to really achieve leverage and get passive income. Number 1 is you have to find a business model online that allows passive income. So it looks more like this. If you have a business model that doesn't allow passive income, right, income just coming in, then you're really struggling here. That if you stop, nothing happens. Versus, if you have a passive income source, then you set something in motion and it just keeps on getting money's coming in. So you really have to find a business model. And I know a lot of people when they start out, they just try doing affiliate marketing, They want to sell things from ClickBank and all these different places, or CPA marketing, or these different things that allows them to do a work and they kind of get paid. So that's in the sense of like having a job, right? Where you do the work, like in affiliate marketing, you go and advertise a product and that product gets sold and then you make a commission from it and then you go sell some more of that product and then you make more commission. And so that business model, right? Though it could make you a lot of money, you hear people making a lot of money with affiliate marketing. It's kind of a linear thing. It's not a leverage kind of income. So if that person stops doing their affiliate marketing and stops selling that product, then they have no money coming in. So you definitely, if you're really thinking about making passive income, you got to hone in on that idea that if what you're doing, right, if you stop it, will it actually make you money? Here's another thing to think about when you're thinking about passive income is the idea that, you know what, there's other people in the scope of whatever you're going to be doing, right? Whatever business it is, that might actually be better, right, than you are. And if they're better at something than you are, right, then they will probably not want to share any secrets with you because they get no benefit, right, from you being their competition in a sense. So leverage, creating that leverage is a powerful thing that if you really hone in on that idea of, if you stop working, the money stops, then you really shift your mindset in thinking, you know what, I need to find a way to create leverage. The next thing you want to focus on, you need to align yourself with someone who knows something. So that was touched on the idea of the competition thing, right? Say for instance, you're in a business and that business, everyone is going out there to sell this book. So there's no leverage between all those people who are selling this book. That means you have to sell the book, the other person has to sell the book, and there's no incentive for you to work together, right? To align yourself with anyone else because you're in direct competition of each other, right? So the thing is, you want to align yourself with someone who knows something that could teach you something, right? That could build you to become a better person in that business model. So you could actually go dominate. So here's the thing. You need to find the business model that will allow you to create leverage. Then you need to align yourself with someone who knows something, right? Who could contribute to your growth in order to build really a powerful income where everyone is leveraging each other's um, expertise. And here's the interesting thing. You're sitting there, you're going, well, I'm new online. You might have been online before, but you haven't made any money. Here's what I'm going to tell you. You have some amazing skill sets that you're not even aware of that you could certainly contribute to a team of people working towards a common goal. So just because you haven't made any money yet online and you're going, I'm not making any money, I don't have any skills. Trust me, you have some amazing skills and abilities that when you find the right person, right, that you can align yourself, they will get that out of you because they have, talents of themselves that when you see their talents, you realize you have your own unique talents. Now, for folks who actually partner with me, I mean, I market a little differently online, and I literally give people my marketing strategies, my marketing techniques, so you could benefit from them and grow and use them with your own unique abilities to actually dominate whatever you're doing. So when people are just, advertising things the same generic way, I create really amazing marketing tools that I actually give my team so they could really excel. So if you're looking to look at a new business, I'm going to actually have a link of this page. You could actually go to this page, and that's me there actually on that page where I give my team this kind of information. And I market with information like this, right? So normally people are, you get to a page like this, you put your name and email in, and guess what? You get directly into a presentation. I market with really neat pages that kind of warms a person up, shows them what an opportunity is, and then, introduce them to what it is. So if you're looking for that kind of stuff, definitely check the link up below. Go see what I have to offer there. Now, going back to the subject of making passive income, the third thing you want to do is you want to work for leverage and not money. And I know that's going to twist your brain going, but I want to make some money online. What do you tell me about working for leverage and not money? Here's why I say that. if you're going to be leading with the money first, you're going to sabotage your brain into thinking that, it's a linear process. And by linear process, I mean, you know what? If you want a waterfall of money to happen with you have to think broader, right? You have to think building something big so you could actually have a waterfall of money fall on your head in a sense, as opposed to having a trickle of water coming from a hose. So if you're thinking about making that $1 as opposed to, okay, let me create a, a network or create some leverage online that I could actually, do one simple thing and then have a whole abundance of things happening for me, then you miss the boat of really making serious money. So like I showed you in this concept, with the different ways that I market, this is a form of leverage where I'm using one thing that now I don't have to recreate this, right, every time. I have this one thing that if I stop this, right, if I stop making things like this, pages like this page still lives on, right? So what you want to do is create something that if you stop doing it, it still continues on. So that's how I want to really shift your mindset. Think of doing something once and that thing continually going on and on. Now here's what some people do. They don't do things like this, right? They don't create anything at all, ever. And they don't have anything that they own ever, right? So if they don't have own anything, right, and they don't create anything, nothing can live on and go on beyond them, right? So that's how you need to think about this. So with my team, I give them things that they could go beyond them, right? That continues perpetually, that they could leverage, that they could own, they could grow from. So if you're looking for something that meets all these criteria that I just talked about, where you find a business model that allows you to create leverage, that you align yourself with someone who knows something, right, that could teach you something, that could show you the way of actually making money online, and that you're going to work for leverage and not money, in the sense that, you know what, you're going to put a little time in, so your rewards could be super huge, then definitely check the links below. I think you'll find it to be an amazing system here that we have that really allows you to create amazing leverage online. So much so leverage that it literally, in this video, I explained to you how this simple system that was created has allowed me to make over $8,000 with a simple business system where all I did was leverage a page that looks like this. So hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely give me a thumbs up or comment below the video if you enjoyed this video, or if you want to, explore any ideas about marketing online. I definitely respond and make videos about stuff like this. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up or a like, and comment below, and check out the link in the description box.